Hey guys, Sensei Andy here again from Kando Martial Arts, Knox. And this week I've got another video, a little pad work video for you. And so the last few weeks we've been working on some of our basic strikes, our straight punches, our hook punches, our uppercuts. What we're going to work on this week is a little bit of defense, a little bit of head movement, so that while we can throw our punches, we can be defensive as well. So what we're going to look at this week is our weave. And so if a hook punch is coming at my head, either this side or this side, how do I dodge it? How do I get out of the way of it without taking that big damage? So one thing that's really important, of course, is to make sure your guard stays up, your elbows stay in. If my elbows are out like this, it gives me really easy access to body shots or body kicks. So we don't want to be giving our opponent a target like that. We want to keep everything covered up nice and strong. My hands are up and my elbows are in. Now, if I'm going to punch on this side, what we want to do first is give myself a bit more time to see it coming. So as the punch is coming on this side, I'm going to move out of the way on this way. So I'm going to move away from that punch. From there, I'm going to use my legs. So I'm not just going to bend from my body. I'm going to use my legs, keep my back nice and straight, keep my hands up. I move away. I bend my legs. I do a little bit of a semicircle and I come back up the other side. So as that punch comes over the top, I'm moving away. I'm going underneath it and we're kind of doing this motion, so I'm under it for less time. And then I can come back up, ready to throw my counter shot as well, which we're going to talk about later on. So we're going to make sure your hands are up, because let's say you go down and that punch is lower than you expected. You want to make sure you've got that hand there just in case to catch it on your hand rather than take the full force of that blow. So we're going to be in our stance. Punch is coming from this side, so we're going to move away, use our legs to get down and up, and then we're back to the center as well. Let's do it again from that side. Ready? We go away, down and under, and then we're back. Notice I keep my eyes forward, and even when we go back as well, it's my shoulders that turn as my legs bend. So let's go one more time. So ready? Punch is coming from this side, so we go away, duck and under, and then we're back up ready to go. It, of course, is the same, but on the other side, when the punch is coming from this side. So I do the same thing. I keep my hands up, elbows in. I move away from that punch. I bend my knees and I come under it back the way it was coming, and I'm back up ready to go on the other side. So ready. What I'm going to do now is we're going to practice some weaving underneath. I'm going to be throwing my left, or I'm going to be throwing my right. And what you need to do is, if I throw my left, see it coming, move away from it, duck underneath, and back up ready to go. And if I throw my right, you're going to move away from it, duck up underneath, and ready to go. And good, nice and slow, nice control. Keep those hands up, don't let those hands drop, and make sure you're bending your knees. All right, at the moment, it should be really easy because I'm going to a rhythm and I'm going nice and slow and controlled. So you should be able to see a punch coming and duck and get out of the way of it. All right, well done. What we're gonna do now, of course, is we're gonna put it into a really cool little punching combination. And the combination I've got for you today is just a nice, simple jab, cross, under, cross, hook. So what we're going to do is this. You're going to start with a jab cross. 1, 2. Our front punch, back punch. So one more time. Jab cross. From there, if you've just punched with your right, the most common reaction from me as your opponent is going to be a left hook counter. So as I throw that left hook counter, you're going to throw 1, 2. As I throw that left hook counter, you bring your hand back to protect your head. You use your legs to come back underneath, and that actually loads you up to throw your right hand again. So if I mirror it for you, I throw 1, 2, back, loop underneath, there's my cross again. But instead of a jab like I just threw, it's going to be your hook coming around. So ready? We're going to go 1, 2, duck underneath, and then punch that one, and a hook punch for this one. All right, let's do it again. Jab, cross, under, cross, hook. Well done. Jab, cross, under, cross, hook. Again. Good job, keep it up. And again. Nice job. All right, that's it for this week. We did another little, if I can get my pad off that time, we did another little pad work combination for you on this class, working on weaving underneath. Next week is going to be about slipping out of the way of straight punches, so I hope to see you then.